Last time on The Shawshank Redemption.
Mitch Workman, the co-host of the Multiverse of Entertainment podcast.
Oh, man. Oh, I gotta stop saying of course all the time.
Mitch Workman has been trapped down in his basement for hours.
I have to finish editing this episode before the cutoff. Jeez!
500 hours editing of Ricky and him saying shit about movies and TV shows. That's the amount of an Ariana Grande album. Could you imagine editing her album?
Upload, upload, upload!
Armageddon is almost upon us.
I got news for you. It's already here.
Hello, travelers. You are about to enter in a multiverse all about TV shows and movies. Welcome yourself into the Multiverse of Entertainment podcast. It's where we discuss news stories, deep dive discussions on topics, and enjoy some nostalgic entertainment as well. Now, here are your explorers, Mitch Workman and Ricky Palmer.
Hello, everybody. We're back. Woo!
Oh, yeah, we're back.
Yeah. Oh, man. And let's thank the band Stillwater from the movie Almost Famous for letting us borrow the tour bus. Kind of a nice bus in here, man. I guess.
Yeah, but there's a lot of empty beer bottles, and that was not me.
Hey, I found these brownies. You want some brownies?
I'll be all right.
Oh, hey, mushrooms. I wonder if this is for the pizza that we were supposed to cook later. Oh.
Mitchell!
Does have a funky smell. We'll open up the windows a little bit, but it's all right. Yeah, I bring funky smells all the time.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh man, it's good to be back for another fun episode. I know we went a little crazy last time, but with the whole starry stuff, Jesus.
Yeah, but you know what? I think that's the hallmark of this show, that we can go off the rails. Because if you remember on the Geek End, me and you would always go off the rails.
Oh yeah, I loved it. And the thing too, it's like we know we're never going to get a sponsorship from Starry. Starry, remember Sarah Mast? Yeah, that was us. Starry. I should just do another promotion ad. Starry. Yeah, we're still the same shit, just a new name. Just like all your ex-girlfriends.
Oh, burn.
I know we're never gonna get sponsors. We'll probably get like a sponsor for Alcoholics Anonymous, or like really wrong sponsors, like the crazy hi, we're from the Ku Klux Klan. No, we're good.
We're good.
We're good. Thanks though. We're good.
I heard
we'll give you $5,000. No, we're good. We're good.
Hey, Mitch, do you want to be the next Jared of Subway?
Get the kids away from me. Run away, children. Run away. But damn it. This is so good. Oh, if I was the new spokesperson of Subway, I would just sit at the window and make kids think like, yeah, you eat here, you turn it up like this. Yeah. You want to be fat? Eat that foot long. Eat it!
Oh, God. Oh, that'd be funny. That would be super funny.
No, I mostly get probably the sponsorships from like places like, hi, we're a Chinese buffet. You want to be our guy? All right, sure, why not?
Oh, do you mean the new buffet over in Roy?
Eat all you can. Oh man, I have to tell you. You want to hear a funny thing? So like there's pho places, PHO, but it's pronounced pho. Well, yeah. I'll give you a fun thing. So down here in Utah County, and Utah, this is where Provo is, where it's very LDS people. There's a business down here called the Pho King. I kid you not. The Pho, and then King.
Okay, so and I don't want to point out the realtor company. There's one that has a lot of billboards on the way down to your house when I go to visit you. You're not funny.
I'm not funny, or the billboard's not funny?
The billboard's not funny. And this one, I get it, because we can't swear in Utah. So let's do something. I'm like, people think we're a joke outside of Utah.
And we're getting the NBA All-Star this weekend too.
Yeah. Oh, good luck with that. Yeah. Do not drive So don't, if you listen to this during that weekend, don't drive around down Salt Lake.
Yeah. But no, we're back for another fun-filled episode. I think we got a good one out for today. Of course, we got some Oscar watch. We're gonna do a little recast. We got a recast remake.
Ooh.
The new one we started. We're doing another one, an Oscars themed movie too. Of course, we're gonna do something we haven't done in a while, right, Ricky? What should we do right now? Should we do some trailer watching?
Shh. Hold on. The trailers are getting ready to start. Wow.
Oh yeah, I like those trailer watching. That's some of my favorite parts of the movies.
See, I look at trailers, and trailers are like the reason why I don't like being late for movies. You're like, come on, we gotta get going. No, I want to see the trailers, but they're trailers we've already seen. I want to see trailers, damn it. We got two good ones we're gonna kind of talk about, discuss while we watch them. And I think these are two good movies. You picked out one, I picked out one that are actually coming out here in April.
Oh, I didn't know it was an April movie.
Yeah, both of them actually come out the same weekend as Mario. Wow, tough timing for that one.
I think, yeah, but
They'll
I think,
still get watched. They're still,
Yeah.
they're independent movies, so I don't think they expect like. All
uh,
right, what's up on tab for first one to watch?
well, for the first one we got is called Paint. I came across this just like randomly on YouTube, and I suggested it to Mitch because it has a really funny actor in it, Owen Wilson, and he plays a kind of Bob Ross or Ross's, or kind of like Bob Ross, and it's hilarious, this trailer. So let's watch.
It's hard not to feel a little lost as we begin. Just take it all in. When's the last time you heard someone say something that interesting? There's nothing
I don't-
like having the one you hold dearest, nearest when the world turns cold.
I will say though, when you listen to
Comes a
Bob
special
Ross, it
place
does help you
with
fall
me.
asleep at night if you're
Carl,
having a hard time sleeping.
I watched.
I'm
that.
always
It was
moving
like-
forward, just on to the next.
Don't let fame bring out the worst in you.
I want to taste the cheese. How's everything? That's good. Good thing.
You need to hang out more at like fondue places.
Yeah.
It takes paint to a whole new place.
Oh, is that Rosario Dawson?
You're
No, I
entitled
think it's
to
somebody
your
else
favorite
actually. It
TV
looks like
show.
it though.
It's what makes this country great.
Yeah, that
Touch
one
my
looks
sand
funny.
there?
Oh, Carl.
Oh, this isn't creepy. Not one bit.
Oh, come on, Ricky. You want to look at my croc? Croc! I said croc!
Good cast.
Yeah, of course. I think when does that come out? That I think if I read
It's
that
at
right,
April.
yeah, April 7th. That should be coming
Okay.
out in theaters. So, no, that looks funny. I like it. Owen Wilson. I like when you see him play like in these independent movies too. He's really good in like any like Wes Anderson movies as well. He's really funny. He's great, and I think this looks kind of funny. I definitely would like to check this out.
And you said it's loosely based on.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a
Pablo.
parody. It almost seems like a parody, kind of.
Well,
But
yeah, okay.
it's kind of like inspiration for him.
Carl.
Carl Nargi, Nargle. And of course, if you love Bob Ross, who doesn't? Because
He's a
for
nice
the
guy.
young kids, Bob Ross is a painter that had a public access show on PBS, and he would just do these paintings and just kind of paint nice little happy trees here, paint a nice tree.
Yeah, he's kind of made a little bit of a resurgent.
Mhm.
Oh, Wendy McLaren McCuddy. I love
Yeah,
her.
she's in it too. That should be fun. Yeah, I love her.
I want to taste the cheese. That's
It's just
creepy and funny at the same time.
you just need to hang out at the fondue place now, Ricky.
I guess.
You're taking dates to the wrong place. You need to go to the fondue place.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of a good movie, I'm going to talk about one that's coming out around that same time too, the same weekend actually too, April 5th actually. So really got two good movies to go check out besides the Mario one if you don't want to see Mario yet, because Mario comes out that weekend. This one is called Air. It stars Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Jason Bateman, Marlon Wayans, Chris Tucker. We haven't seen Chris Tucker forever. Viola Davis. And this is basically telling the story of Sonny Vaccaro, a shoe salesman at Nike who works to sign Michael Jordan to a deal to wear their shoes. Of course, it's a biographical comedy drama, also directed by Ben Affleck too. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah, let's check out this trailer. I think it looks kind of fun.
1984 has been a tough year. Our sales
Yes,
are
it
down, our
has.
growth is down.
Sonny, I brought you in here
Like
to
crazy
grow the
book,
basketball business.
People don't know what the hell a Nike is.
What's a Converse?
NBA All-Star shoe.
There's nothing cool about Nike.
You would have to have a pretty compelling pitch.
I can tell them the one thing the other companies can't compete with. Our basketball division is terrible.
I do not love it.
Yeah, that's a good pitch. Our basketball division sucks.
This is where you come up with a brilliant idea that no one else can see. Let's hear it.
I got it. I found him.
Who's that? Jesus? Can't afford it.
I'm willing to bet my
No one
career
can
on
afford
one guy.
Jesus.
My name's Sonny Vaccaro. I'm with Nike.
Do you typically make it a habit of showing up at people's front doors unannounced?
I don't like to take no for an answer. Oh, man. Here we go.
You
You ask me what I do here. This is what I do. I find you players, and I feel it this time. Yeah, okay, it's risky. When you were selling sneakers out of the back of your Plymouth, that was risky. Don't change that now.
For a rookie?
Yes.
Who's never set foot on an NBA court.
That's the literal definition of rookie.
Yeah.
What's the plan? We build a shoe line around just him. I need the greatest basketball shoe that's ever been made.
Who's the player?
Michael Jordan.
Who's he? Who's Michael Jordan? Great cast.
Yeah, and I like my crew.
You have our attention.
I believe in his son. I believe he's the future. And his story is gonna make us want to fly. But a shoe is just a shoe.
Whatever happened to that guy, Michael Jordan? Did he ever become
I don't
famous?
know, man. Why is this so
You got a name for it? Air Jordan. I don't know. Seriously? Maybe it'll grow on me.
No, that looks fantastic. I think he's got a good cast.
That one looks good.
Yeah, I think and I'm a big fan of Matt Damon when he does like biographical pictures, man. He does pretty good. Like I love did you ever see the Ford and Ferrari?
Yes, Ford
Yeah,
is great. That's another one. Talk about Oscar movies that was really good. That was one.
Yeah. Of course, like I said, you can see this coming out on April 5th in theaters, man. Go check that out. Get some basketball in you. Perfect time because college basketball will be wrapping up their season around that time too. So
Yeah.
but yeah, that's your trailers galore, man. That's what we got going. We got to think of something new for Hollywood, what we can bring to the table to show you young man, what is something we can do.
How about we just remake something that's already made money and make more money?
That's genius. It's original and new. You're hired. Now it's time for R&R. Of course, we're back for another fun-filled time. This is what we tried with Back to the Future. We had a fun time with that one. I think we did some good casting.
Oh yeah.
We wanted to stick to our Oscar theme since we got the Oscars coming up here in just under 3 weeks now, man. We're 3 weeks away from the Oscars, so
I'm sweating it, Mitch.
yeah, I think right now they're getting ready to do the voting here next week. So let's see what's going to happen with the voting.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So, but no, we wanted to take a good movie to recast and remake for this day of age if we took actors of Hollywood of today and remake this 1991 Oscar-winning movie, Silence of the Lambs. Of course, we picked 3 characters. We took Hannibal Lecter, of course, Clarice Sterling, and of course the psychotic Buffalo Bill. Let's start with Buffalo Bill.
Yep.
Of course, Buffalo Bill is the psychotic killer who kidnaps his victims and cuts off their skin and wears their skin. Yeah.
Oh God!
Put the lotion in the basket.
Well,
Put the
now
lotion in the fucking basket.
It makes my pick. Yeah. Oh boy.
Sir, I'm very ashy. Do you have any more lotion?
Oh God. So for my pick for Buffalo Bill, I picked a gentleman that did really good as the Riddler in the latest Batman movie, Paul Dano. I think he would be a good Buffalo Bill because he plays that psychotic craziness awesome. And he also has I don't want to use the word gentle when it comes to a killer like Buffalo Bill, but that he has that gentleness too that would scare the crap out of you.
Kind of like that look, like he could kind of just sweet talk you and be like, oh, he sounds like a nice guy, you know?
Yeah, seems like a nice guy, and then you get down in his basement and you're rubbing lotion all over him.
Put the lotion in the basket. No, 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 no.
Yeah, see, so that was my first pick, Paul Dano.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna take a good route here, and I know some people might not like my choice, but I would love to see this actor do kind of a psychotic, dramatic role in a way. My pick is David Harbour. For some that know, it's Hopper from Stranger Things, or Red Guardian from Black Widow, or in one of my favorite Christmas movies lately, Violent Night. He was Santa Claus.
Okay. Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, I would love to see him be Buffalo Bill because he looks like that guy that can be on the outside a nice guy, like, hey, cool, how are you? But then I can really see him flip that switch to be that psychotic killer. You know?
I could see that too. Yep.
Yeah, so I really would love to see David Harbour play Buffalo Bill. So no, I think those are both good choices. But no, let's go to Clarice. You don't mind if I start with my Clarice?
Yep, sure. Go ahead.
Hello, Clarice. I'm going to cast you now, Clarice. I'm going to cast you while I drink a nice Chianti and some fava beans.
Yeah, good job.
All right, Clarice, I want you to be this great actress of Miss Evan Rachel Woods. Yeah, I picked Evan Rachel Woods.
Good.
Yeah, of course, from Westworld. She was also on the first season of True Blood, if I remember. And another good movie I think you saw that she was great in was The Wrestler, where she played the daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She also was the mom in Frozen 2. And she's just a fantastic actress. She's in one of my favorite cameo scenes in a TV show on What We Do in the Shadows. Because they have this thing called The Trial, and they bring all these. So basically, if you're a vampire in a movie in Hollywood, in this world of What We Do in the Shadows, you basically are a vampire of that, you know. So like say for example, Paul Rubin in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right?
Yeah.
He's in part of this council, and he looks like the vampire from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like he's got the wig, everything. And like Wesley Snipes is the Daywalker.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll show you the clip after of what I'm talking about. But she's in it, and you know, she's like Evan, you know, Queen of the Damned, just fucking Evan or Evan. No, I think she'd be great as Clarice, because when I look at someone like as Clarice, I picture someone that's like either in their maybe early to mid 30s, you know, kind of like someone that's been out of the academy for a while, but wants to have like that prominent case to promote herself, to show that she's a great FBI agent. And I love Evan Rachel Woods, and I think she's a fantastic actress. And I think that'd be a good fit for her as Clarice. Who do you have for Clarice? Hello, Clarice.
Well, I got one of our favorites, Miss Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, for the same reasons you did. She's a really good actress. You might obviously everybody knows her as Black Widow in the Marvel movies.
She was Black Widow in the movie Black Widow as Black Widow.
And, I I like her as an actress. Another one that I didn't watch, but I heard she did good in was the Nanny Diaries or the Babysitter Diaries. But she's been in like tons of
Oh
movies.
no, the Nanny Diaries, which is kind of funny because Chris Evans was in that too.
What?
Yeah. No.
But yeah, I think she would play a good detective. I think that she, as an actress, I think she can do the right questioning and stuff like that to get in Hannibal Lecter's head, get the information from him.
See, I want to know if people are gonna do like that accent that Jodie Foster had for Silence of the Lambs. They're gonna do like, you know, Hannibal Lecter. You see, I mean, it's not a good representation. I mean,
Yeah.
Jodie Foster won the fucking Academy Award. I didn't, so there you go, people. She's got that golden trophy to sit there and polish every time she wants to.
Or her maid will, or you know.
Hey, you pick up that trophy and shine it for me.
Do you want me to bring you a chocolate Oscar, Mitch?
They make those?
I don't know. I just
Can I cry into it? You really like me.
me.
You really like me.
Oh my gosh. I would wonder if like we should do a deep dive on like Oscar speeches.
That'd be a good one. Yeah, I'd like talk about favorite Oscar speeches. It's not the Will Smith one, I'll tell you that for sure.
For ironic reasons, that's one of them. No.
No, I like that choice. I think that'd be a good choice. Scarlett Johansson. Or I like to, or thank you, Robot Chicken. I always do it. Scarlett Johansson.
Oh my.
Oh man. Yeah, she's a great actress. I think she'd be fantastic too as Clarice. Let's move to the big one. The one, the only, the one who loves to eat you and love you at the same time. Mr. Hannibal Lecter.
Let's bring him.
Let's bring him to the table, people. Hey.
Gary's. Let's bring him out. Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, we got to wheel him on the dolly. Guy's mask on. You know, that's how you travel with kids. You just put them on a dolly and put a mask on it like Hannibal Lecter. That's how you travel. That's how you travel with your children.
That would make going to the airport so easy.
I know. I just put them in luggage. All right.
God.
We're horrible people.
You are the father of this show, so
I'm going to hell when I die. I'm gonna go to hell when I die.
Once again, we're off the rails. So I might
not sponsored by Starry. Remember, Starry. Hey, remember, we used to have been good.
We used to have been good. Okay. So I might need a little help with my selection.
You bet I can help you with this guy. I love your selection. Go for it, man.
Matt Smith. I know him from a TV show that I've never watched. Doctor Who.
Yay, Doctor Who.
Yeah, he's one of the Doctor Who's, and I heard he's
the 11th Doctor.
So I think he can play that evil, maniacal character that Lecter was. But yeah, I might need your help on this one.
Yeah, I can help you with Matt Smith. Of course, the 11th Doctor from Doctor Who. He's also been in a couple movies, Terminator Genesis. He was also in Last Night in Soho and Morbius, which I am sorry for you, Matt Smith. Most recently, people will remember him from the House of Dragons series as Damien Targaryen. So, no, he's a fantastic actor. He's great. I could see him play the Hannibal Lecter I've seen him play the 11th Doctor, and the Doctor can get that kind of crazy too, and sound that smart and crazy.
Yeah,
I like that choice. I really would love to see Matt Smith as Hannibal Lecter. I'm gonna go with my choice here, and I went with a good one. I think right now I like your choice though. I think Matt Smith's a really good choice. I took Mr. Magneto himself. No, not Ian McKellen. Even though Ian McKellen would be kind of interesting to see. No, I went Michael Fassbender.
They roll out Ian McKellen.
He would be in a fabulous goddamn dolly and a fabulous mouth guard and he would look fantastic.
I'd be like, is this a comedy or a
hello, Clarice. You shall not pass for Father Bean and a nice Chianti.
You shall God. Okay, so before you name what your actor is, I'm sorry, I'm still on the Ian McKellen thing. Isn't the plot of that movie is like Hannibal Lecter helps him catch Buffalo Bill?
Yeah, he's in a penitentiary that he's trying to get a transfer. And he's willing to offer hints and ideas of how to catch Buffalo Bill, but he wants something in return too. So it's kind of, oh, I can give you all this info. What are you going to return the favor for me? What are you going to do for me? Yeah. So, because what's the best way to find a psychotic killer? Well, you asked another psychotic killer, hey, I got a question for you.
I got a question for you.
Brought to you by Starry. Remember, kids, Starry. It's not just a starfish. It's a drink now. Starry. I think I'm going to just start doing that every episode now. It's just Starry.
But yeah, go ahead with who you were going to pick. I like yours.
Sorry. I'm sorry, people. We are going off track, but just enjoy it. You love it. You like it. You're laughing. I hope. I hope you're not like, God damn it, just shut the fuck up about Starry. Who gives a shit about that Sarah Miss knockoff? Oh.
Ooh, Mrs. Spuckle.
Oh, Mr. Spuckle!
Your wife's gonna be like, I thought they were recording a podcast, not BS.
Fuck is Mr. Sparkle going on down there? All right, sorry to go off track, people, but let's get down to business. Of course, my pick for Mr. Hannibal Lecter would be Michael Fassbender.
Oh, good choice.
Yes, of course, the other Magneto from the X-Men series, and also one movie people totally forgot that he was in, but I totally remember is 300. He was in 300. Good looking dude, man. And he seems like the type that has that charm too. He can talk, and if you watch him as his voice as Magneto, I could see him pull off the Hannibal Lecter too.
Wow.
But no, that's my choice for Mr. Hannibal Lecter. I think that would be kind of interesting, and I think for something like this, I think what we should do is on social media is try to do like a poll where we put your result, your pick, and my pick, and see what people say.
Yep. And if they want to say no, we think this person should be.
Yeah, like we put like or like excuse me, or put in like a your choice. Like we have Ricky's pick, Mitch's pick, and then your pick, or like something like other.
It's like Josh Allen. It's like nope, different Buffalo Bill.
Like somebody like, I'll give you a Hannibal, Anthony Hopkins. It's like the guy is like 80 years old.
So do you know who I really, really wanted to use, but I think he's kind of past his prime?
Go for it.
Buffalo Bill, I wanted to do Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, I can see that he might be past his prime, but he's still a really great actor though too.
Yeah, but I thought maybe he'd be like I wanted someone a little younger.
Like I'm thinking like from Fargo. Yeah, he was kind of funny looking. Yeah. Funny looking? Yeah. Kind of funny looking.
Because he always used to play that creepy guy in the early 2000s.
That or just some comic character in a Sandler movie.
Yeah. You could do it.
He's really good at. It's a show you need to watch these in. You could actually watch the first couple seasons on HBO Max. Is Miracle Workers.
Really?
Yeah, Miracle Workers is kind of like a limited series. Like each season, like the theme changes a bit. Like when they did the first season, it was just trying to be like a one-off thing, like a one-off miniseries.
Wait, is that the show with him in Harry Potter?
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah,
Daniel Radcliffe. Sorry.
Yeah. It's really funny because like the first season, like he's God and he's just like, I'm just gonna let the world blow up unless you can prove to me that there is such thing as love or something. I'm just gonna blow up the world. I'm gonna make the apocalypse happen.
Yeah.
Like God is like picture like God like Tony Hawk old.
Oh,
and
God.
just like fuck it, I'm out. You guys do whatever you want.
Well, that would be.
And so like all the angels are like, no, we got an idea. No, we can't do that. God, come on, no, because he's bored. God is bored. So And then the second season was more like during like medieval times. And third season was Oregon Trail.
Oh God.
And the fourth season is like Mad Max type post-apocalyptic.
That sounds funny.
Oh God.
I think it's on TBS, right?
Yeah, it's on TBS, but you could also watch them on HBO Max.
Nice.
The past seasons. But yeah, they're pretty funny.
That's
good. Man. But yeah, that's your recast and remake. What are some movies you want us to recast and remake? You can hit us up on our Facebook page at Into the Multiverse of Entertainment, or you could email us at mo at gmail.com. We'd love to hear you guys' submissions, and we really would take some good ones. If you think there's a classic movie that needs to be remade with today's actors, give us a shot, and we'll give it we'll see what we could do to put together.
Or I think even if it's not a classic, even if it's one that's dear to your heart.
Yeah, it could be a dear one to your heart. If you want us to do something that should never be remade, like I could see some asshole, hey, remake Schindler's List. Like, Jesus, dude.
No, we are not touching. No.
God damn it!
Don't
You know
the
what?
Wizard of Oz. Don't say.
Oh, you just can't trust us.
Casablanca. No.
Yeah, and I guarantee that person who writes in is probably a guy from Starry Company. Never gonna get
sad when I use your real name. Oh, Mitchell.
No, Mitchell. No. Don't be that asshole. Be like, hey, do Schindler's List. Fuck you, dude. That's a sad movie. I ain't remaking that.
Or what's the one with the little boy in it? And the dad, and it's
Life is Beautiful.
Life is Beautiful. Yeah, we ain't
like if we made like an American version of that.
Yeah, we ain't touching that.
Yeah, nope. It's a good movie. Sad, but good movie. But
yeah,
we're assholes, but we're not that sad.
We're not that cynical. No.
Jesus, man, I have a life. I have kids. I have a job.
I have a nephew. I have a job.
Get that racist. I'm not racist.
I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that.
All right, Meatloaf, calm down. The nominees have been picked, the outfits have been ordered, and the Oscars are being polished. Join us now as we discuss this year's nominees. Welcome to Oscar Watch. Oh, here we go again. Yep, it's Oscar Watch, man. I love it. Like I said, we are 3 weeks, Ricky. 3 weeks till the big show. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am. I'm excited. I'm gonna tell you this. The one one of these two that we talk about is the one that I think is gonna win it all.
Mm-hmm.
And I will bet you a nickel that security is gonna be tight as a drum this year.
And I'll bet you a starry someone's not gonna get punched.
Oh, Mitch.
I think I should do these last time on. Brought to you by Starry.
Sorry.
Who the fuck asked for that name?
Now I ain't gonna say which one because I'll let you do yours and I'll do mine. But
we'll let the viewer decide.
Exactly. Yep.
Or listener. We'll let the listener decide.
But
all right,
go ahead.
I'll go first if that's okay.
Yep.
I'm going to talk about this one. Tar. Two-time Oscar winner Cate Blanchett stars in this psychological drama. Tar is set in the international world of Western classical music. The film centers on Lydia Tar, widely considered one of the greatest living composer-conductors, and they say the very first female director of a major German orchestra. Of course, this is nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, Todd Field, and Best Actress for Cate Blanchett. I actually watched this, and you watched this too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically just
Yeah, I watched it.
I'm probably about 3. Like it's that's okay. Yeah, like it's an Oscar movie. You know, yeah. It's nothing I would say, oh God, let's go watch Tar. Have you seen Tar? We should watch Tar. You know
what will happen is that will win because that just seems like an Oscar. There we are. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Cate Blanchett will probably win, but here's another person I think should win, which we'll probably talk about here shortly.
Yeah,
but she's been winning at she won at the Golden Globe, she won at the Critics' Choice Awards. She's up for it at the BAFTA, the British Academy Awards. But I don't know. Like she was good in it, but there's somebody else I thought was better in their movie, which we'll talk about.
Yeah.
But with Tara, it's this composer who's basically, they give her all these high praises. She's done this, she's done that, and then you see the downfall. And I guess it's one of her fellow bandmates. It's just, kind of just writing bad stuff about her on her Wikipedia page. They email.
Is that what that's about?
Yeah, it's basically
when I texted you, I said I'm watching this movie and I'm 2 hours in, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, and it's very talky. I'll tell people that
it is very talky. I would say it jumps around a lot.
Yes, that's the other thing that gets me, because I'm like, I can handle talky if it's like point A to point B, but
like an interesting conversation.
Correct. Yes, but if you're like jumping around and she visits all her friends, and then it's something that then she's composing something, and then this happens, and then this happens.
Yeah, like there's like one scene she's out jogging, she hears like a woman scream.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, what the fuck was that about?
And then there's like another scene where she it's toward the end, she goes crazy and starts attacking people of her own orchestra.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck is this movie?
And basically what I was getting is it's the whole watching someone at their high point go down their downfall. Like basically she gets part of cancel culture. She gets part of, well, you're the reason why this girl committed suicide. And
I thought that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's playing favoritism to one person over her wife. And is there an affair? Probably. And then, it gets to the point where she's at the end of the movie, she's kicked out, and she's just basically finding anything to do for work. And she ends up, spoiler alert, just to people, she ends up being a composer for Monster Hunter in front of a lot of people dressed in cosplay.
Yeah. And at the very beginning when she chews that boy out,
yeah,
you want to play that piece or whatever.
Yeah,
and because someone edited the video to make her look worse than she actually was.
Yeah, like make it look like she was attacking him and being racist and sexual.
But because she was kind of mean to that boy.
Yeah, just because like I don't like Bach.
Well, okay, like Bach. Like,
yeah,
how many different composers are there in the day?
And I think the other thing too, it's like I don't know classical music that well, and I think if I was in that world of classical music, I may have understood it a little bit more with the whole music and being a composer and trying to conduct a band.
So I don't say this a lot about movies, but pick a damn lane. I'm usually, when we do our reviews, you're usually a little bit harsher than I am, because I always try to find a silver lining.
Yeah,
like in a horrible movie.
Yeah,
and I'm at, like you, I'm at a 3 for her performance alone.
Virgo,
like the stuff that she's in, great, phenomenal. But some of it's like, just pick a damn lane. Like, are you a psychotic thriller? Are you a cancel culture movie? Are you about her composing? Like, just pick a lane.
Well, I think the other thing too, and I just realized I noticed this, every scene she's in, every scene she is in, it doesn't like, they don't like pan away to a different part of the story. It's all about her.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you guys want to check this out, like I said, I'm about 3. But
yeah,
you can check this out on Peacock.
Anything over a 3,
But I think she probably is the favorite to win the best actress, but I don't want her to. I'm sorry, I love you, Kate Blanchett, but there's somebody else in this category that I think deserves it more than you. And I love you, but I gotta go with this other person. Which, Ricky, what is your pick for your Oscar watch this week?
for my Oscar watch this week is a movie that we both like. You loved it.
I love
my
it.
friend Dan loved it more. It's Everything Everywhere All at Once. We've raved about it tons on this show.
Uh-huh.
So please, whoever made that movie, give us some money.
Yeah, because we're not getting that check from Starry fuckers.
So Michelle Yao, which I heard something interesting today. I didn't click on the link, but as we record this, someone told her to retire.
Yes,
right
I read
before-
this. I read this article on IGN.
Okay, so someone said you should retire right before she got the script.
Yeah, someone was like, "You should just retire from acting. Just give it up," And
But
thank God she didn't.
yeah, because this it's got 11 nominations. So give me a second, Mitch, while I catch my breath. Okay, best movie, best director, best actress, they have best supporting actors twice on here. Best score, best director, you name it, they're up for it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to jinx this movie because I have seen that where there's a movie that's up for like 11 awards and it wins one.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it wins the big one, because I've seen ones that were up for like I said 11 awards and it won't win for anything else, but it will win best picture. So I think it will win best picture. I think that Michelle Yao will win best actress. I even could see them sweeping the actor and actress awards, because I could see Ken winning it too for best actor. And no offense to the other gentlemen and ladies that are up, but for their performance it's just crazy. And this movie reminds me of, like, it just came out of nowhere, so to speak. I mean, you told me to watch it and I was hesitant because the previews, I was like, what is this? And
yeah, like what is going on?
Yeah, and like I've said before, and you could chime in here in a second. You and Dan and your wife Sierra, you all were raving about it.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
yeah.
Like I say, this is my favorite movie of last year. There's been a lot of good movies that came out last year, but this is my number one. This is the one I think it's one of those things where you don't have a movie that has the title that means the title, and the title fits the movie. You are everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once. It is everything. You have, generational trauma. You have drama. You have romance. You have comedy. You have action. You have sci-fi. I mean, it by God, I would say even the scenes with the rocks, when they're rocks, I would count that as animation for some weird thing. I don't know why, but I would.
Yeah.
I down for this one. I think this one should win Best Picture. I would love to see it win Best Director, but Steven Spielberg is kind of a hard one to beat because he's been getting a lot of great stuff about his movie with The Fableman. I loved Michelle Yeoh in this one than I did with Cate Blanchett and Tar. I think the only reason to watch Tar is because of Cate Blanchett, but with Everything Everywhere All at Once, everybody's the reason to watch it. Ke Huy Quan better win for Best Supporting Actor. He was the fucking heart of this show. He was what people should be. Be kind. Just be kind.
Yeah.
And, it's great to see him come back. And I think you're going to see him in a lot more stuff in the next few years to come. You're going to see him in season 2 of Loki, so get ready for that. I think for Stephanie Hsu and Jamie Lee Curtis both being nominated for Best Supporting Actress, that's phenomenal. I don't know if they win. I think it's going to go Angela Bassett for Black Panther, because we've praised it over and over again. You pay for Angela Bassett, you get the whole fucking Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
And sorry. And I mean, it's going to win at least multiple awards. And I think it will win Best Picture. And it should win Best Picture.
Do you think, because I know it's a lot of older people that work on the Academy,
mm-hmm.
You think it will be too weird for them and they'll go Senor Spielberg?
I don't see that's the problem. Is like I haven't seen The Fableman, and I want to, and I hear great stuff about The Fablemans. I hear it won the best drama at the Golden Globes, but Everything Everywhere won at the Critic Awards. It's it's so close to call.
Because it's almost too good to be true. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But
It's
then
almost-
again, I was surprised last year because I loved Coda. I thought Coda was the best one out
they
of all
got
those
that
movies
one
last
right.
year.
They got that one right.
They got it right because I was thinking, okay, it's probably gonna be The Way of the Dog because The Way of the Dog was winning all the awards. I was like, it's probably Way of the Dog, and Coda won for Best Picture, which they got right because it's such a goddamn good movie, and that's what I say with this movie, with Everything Everywhere All at Once. If you have not seen this, go watch this, go rent this. I promise you, even if you're not a big sci-fi fan, even if you look at the trailer going like, what the fuck is going on? Go watch this. It is so good. I loved it. Michelle Yeoh, she's a veteran. She should have not retired, and thank God she didn't retire. God damn it, because she is a treasure and she deserves the Oscar for Best Actress. So, that said, that's what I have to say about it. What do you have to say about it, Ricky?
I mean, you've took the words right out of my mouth.
Sorry.
No, you're fine because everything I agree with on this one. I would love to see her win. I got that that Sixth Sense feeling.
Yeah.
The Oscar committee might be too. You may have a bunch of me's in the Oscar committee.
Yeah.
Like great movie, but just a little weird for our taste.
Yeah.
But they did pick Parasite that one year. So
they did. And Parasite was really good.
I've never seen Parasite.
I think I need to see if that's on anything and have you watch that. It's really good.
And I heard it's good, yeah.
Yeah.
But, with the Oscar committee, they're so 1 year they'll do Coda and then the next they'll do Spotlight. So it's like you don't know what direction they're going to come from.
But I will admit though, Spotlight, it kind of did deserve it. It was a really good movie.
Yeah. I mean, and usually if you look at the movies that they do pick for Best Picture, if you do dissect them, then yeah, maybe then you eventually do see what the Oscar committee seen. But I don't want to say that they got it wrong if they don't pick this, but yeah, they'll be getting it wrong because I think it deserves this.
Yeah, because I mean, like I said, it could be anything. Like if it was The Fablemans, I'm not gonna be mad. I mean, even if I haven't seen it, but I'm planning on seeing it. Plus, trust me, what if it is really good? Because I heard nothing but good stuff about that one. It's almost a semi-biographical of Steven Spielberg, and it's at least there's some good movies. At least if it was like Tar's the best picture, I'd be like, you get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we'd be like,
or if Avatar won, like really, Avatar, that one, I would have took any of those other movies to win Best Picture.
What year was 1917 up for Oscar?
It was the same year Parasite was up for.
And that's the one I wanted because another movie I would recommend to you guys. It's awesome. 1917. The way they filmed that and shot that, it was really awesome. And I thought it was going to win that year, but Parasite, there's something in that the Oscar committee must have liked. And
of all the movies I've watched, of the ones that were nominated for Best Picture for 2019, with Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Irishman, Ford versus Ferrari, and Parasite. Parasite was really good. I will admit, I think the Academy got it right. Even though there were some other good movies that I think should, like, part of me wanted Jojo Rabbit to win, because there was that part of my mind's like, oh, please win. That'd be so badass.
That would have been a shocker.
I would have been shocked too. I'd be like, holy shit.
And I'm sorry, but I still think La La Land should have won. That I mean they got like I know Moonlight was good. Never seen it, but I heard it was good. But god damn it, La La Land was just.
But then again, I will say this though. Shape of Water won, and no one thought Shape of Water was going to win.
Yeah, that was a good movie. That was a shocker win.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of people didn't think Shape of Water was going to win, and it won. So maybe for goodness sake, that Everything Everywhere All at Once will win And I hope to God it does, because it's.
If they don't, let's have a nervous breakdown. I'm just kidding.
Should I be like a football fan? And no, I don't want to be a football fan and break my TV. God damn it! Ah!
You broke your TV over the Oscars?
Yeah, I know. But no, we'll have to wait and see. Of course, like we said, March 12th, Sunday, March 12th on ABC, hosted by Jimmy Kimmel, where we should have a good time and enjoy the movies that come out, and let's have a good time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we're coming to the end. See? This is a big ending. Wait, where are you going?
Well, I think that does it. I think it's time to get back on the tour bus and take it back to Stillwater. I think they have a few more shows they need to get to.
Yeah, it'd be in our best interest to do that.
Yeah, we don't want the band to break up. I mean, geez, and worse, we don't want them to get on a plane and maybe crash. I don't know.
Oh God, thanks, Mitch.
Looking at you, Buddy Holly.
Or
sorry.
La Bamba. Was La Bamba,
Ricky!
was La Bamba ever up for the Academy?
I'm gonna say I think I don't know.
I'll look at. Yeah, I'll look into it after the show. But
I mean, it was nominated for Golden Globe for Best Drama, but that was really it.
But yeah, we don't.
It's a good movie though.
Plane crashes or nothing, Mitch.
Yeah. Let's take the bus back and head on out and go watch some more movies and shows and get ready for another fun-filled episode next time. Hopefully, we'll bring back some more stuff for you to listen to, and we'll entertain you. And hopefully, we don't get a cease and desist order from Starry.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you star-shaped soda drink. What's gonna suck is watch if this really picks up and that's our first sponsor. I was like, oh, ain't that a fucking shit? We should just tell them, don't listen to past episodes if you do, or we should just delete the past episodes.
Like, oh God, what is that in Wayne's World? We will never show
to corporate.
And it's like got Pizza Hut and Pepsi.
If you're just laid back in the Reeboks gear.
God. The choice of a new generation.
Eating Doritos and Pizza Hut.
Oh God. Yes, we're making it great.
Of course, if you love this episode and more other episodes, you can check us out on Spotify, Amazon Music, iTunes, Google, iHeart, all the fun stuff where you can pick up a podcast. Like and subscribe, man. We'd love to hear feedback from you people. We also would love to hear any comments you want to say or any suggestions for episodes, shows, vehicles, subjects. We're always looking to recast and remake. And what movie do you want that? Like I said, no Schindler's List, people. Jesus.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah. But check us out on Facebook. And also you can email us at intomo, M-O-E, intomo at gmail.com. All right, Ricky, let's get out of here. Let's go drink some more Starry and get the fuck out of here.
All right, let's go. My throat hurts. So
yeah. All right. As always, safe travels.
And safe entertaining yourself.
Hey you, thanks for sticking through and listening into the Multiverse of Entertainment podcast. If you are a fan of this podcast and like what you heard, be sure to subscribe to us on Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcast from to be notified for new episodes. Please leave us feedback or suggestions for future episodes. And as always, safe travels and safe entertaining yourself.